And 4.5 hours from now, we will watch Aunt May die. And this is why.
A few moments later.
Well, for one, you have Ned, Tom, and Zendaya have all three signed a contract for another 3 movies. She has not.
Yep.
And whenever our dear RDJ did not sign again, he went a little completely.
Yeah, he died. Why is this important? Why are we recording a video talking about this? Because we're gonna get to see No Way Home in just a few hours. And so what we're doing right now is we're recording this video to tell you guys what we're expecting and to kind of like hype ourselves up and to hype you guys up. After we watch the movie, we are going to record a spoiler-free review. So be looking out for that. And we're also going to, the camera's there. So if you want to look him in the eyes, you gotta look right there. And we're also going to record a spoiler review the next day.
Well, we were supposed to do this working together. That's the reason I did that, but you're just talking. You're not giving me a chance.
Yeah, but it's just it's exciting.
Stay in your position. Stay in your position. Hello, everyone.
So what would you like to say?
Boy, you took like half of it. Well, everyone, as he's already said, we're going to be seeing Spider-Man No Way Home. You know, where you get to see the least important characters die.
Only basically his mom. Only her.
Hey, he's already lost his basic dad. It's not like he's going to lose his basic girlfriend.
Well, another thing that I'm expecting to see is because they had to rewrite the... Originally, No Way Home was going to come out after Doctor Strange 2, but they changed the order of the movies, and so No Way Home had to rewrite its script halfway through filming, which means they're probably going to change the ending of No Way Home, or they probably did change the ending of No Way Home to set up Doctor Strange 2, which is why I feel like we're going to see the villain for Doctor Strange 2 either in the main film or in one of the credit scenes.
Wow. I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
This is him without an energy drink right now. And before the movie, I'm afraid that he's gonna have like a just die of too much.
Do you have any theories you want to give them?
I have.
They're not concerned about my health. They're concerned about theories we have.
Oh, theories? Oh, that should have been done on Tuesday. Theories we have. Well, I have specifically.
Okay.
Are Spider-Man may not be the same Spider-Man.
Care to elaborate?
This is a very hard concept to describe. Spider-Man may be there, but there may be a different one. Something happens between Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. You know, like What If? Sorry, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for the final episode of What If.
It's been months. People can't afford to see the episodes of the world's most expensive TV show.
Spoiler warning for What If final episode. I'm putting that now. Don't get mad at me if you keep watching after this and it's a spoiler to you. Or if you don't skip to like 5 minutes in, whatever, somewhere around there.
It's gonna take you 5 minutes to get to this theory.
No, 5 minutes into the video.
Okay.
Doctor Strange has to, with the Watcher, has to conceal Ultron and who's the bad guy from Black Panther? Killmonger, who are fighting each other, has to imprison them. Well, technically it's not Ultron now, it's Zoloff. But
Ultron's body.
in Ultron's body, Super Ultron's body, imprison each other within it when they're fighting each other, and he has to keep them in it for eternity so that they do not, wreak havoc on everything and use the stones to control everything, kill everything. So, I have a theory that that's going to happen with Peter by Doctor Strange's hands.
They're gonna trap him in the box.
Maybe. Now, why does he have 3 more films? He could get out. We got a movie coming out that could deal with the problems Peter caused, and then Peter could come back out. That's why you've never heard of him being in Multiverse of Madness. Because he's in a box. Or a sphere. A globe? I don't know what he'd be in. He might be in the box.
Or he's not in Multiverse of Madness because Doctor Strange is like, you had one job and you broke the multiverse. I'm not gonna let you fix it. I'll fix it. Like a really annoyed dad.
We've explained why Loki's gonna be in the Multiverse of Madness. Like, he seems to want to fix it. Spoilers for Loki!
Spoilers for anything Marvel ever.
Yeah, if it's related to Marvel, it's gonna get spoiled. I might not spoil Hawkeye for you. Like, because that just came out yesterday morning.
I do have something about Hawkeye that I want to
Shut
talk
up!
about. Okay, this will only take about 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, so you can skip ahead if you have not seen the new
Spoiler
Hawkeye
warning
episode.
for the entirety of Hawkeye.
But 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, that's it. Okay, so Kingpin, he shows up at the end of Hawkeye, and it's really, really, really exciting. And
Calm down.
It's the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin that was in the Daredevil TV show, which means Daredevil could also be in the MCU.
This doesn't
And-
right. Oh, never mind.
And Kevin Feige confirmed that Matt Murdock, not Matt Murdock, that's the name of the guy that's the name of Daredevil. The guy, Charlie Cox, the guy that plays Matt Murdock, who's Daredevil, will be, that's who's going to play, Charlie Cox will play Matt Murdock in the MCU if he ever comes. And so he's confirming that, and then seeing Vincent D'Onofrio, which means that Daredevil could be coming, and it's been highly rumored that he's going to be in No Way Home. So we might see Matt Murdock be Peter's attorney.
Come here, buddy. I need to calm you down.
I have the really high energy, and you have the normal person's energy, or maybe even lower energy, and it kind of balances out.
I'm sorry. You don't have to forgive him. I might not. So, please comment down below what you expect to see, and we're going to check it after we've seen the movie. So that way, if you have seen the movie, you can't spoil it for us. Yeah. Maybe everyone will die in it. It's a possibility. Maybe it'll explain why Wanda comes in to help in the Multiverse of Madness. Because technically, we don't have an explanation of that. She just goes off on her own in a little house and she's like, I stay here. I learn magic. Leave.
She's gonna fight Doctor Strange eventually.
Yes. Okay, but it depends on how powerful she is at the moment. At her most powerful, she could take it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, her current power, yeah, maybe. Although Doctor Strange is not his most powerful. You see him in the comic books. Neither is she, so they're both kind of. Did you know that this timeline where Spider-Man does this comes from an actual comic book where his relationship with Mary Jane, that's her name, right? MJ. I think it's Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got ruined, or something happened to her, or something like that. So Doctor Strange assists him in doing exactly what happens. Like it's almost identical to how it happens in the movie.
Actually,
And I think Peter has to kill himself
to clarify,
or something.
there are
Don't
two-
take that on YouTube.
there are 2 comic runs by this, and they're both some of the most controversial ones. There is, and forgive me if I get these wrong. There is A Moment in Time, and then there's another one that has a very similar name. And the first one that came out, Aunt May, Peter's identity is revealed, just like what's happening in the film, and Aunt May is shot and gravely injured. She actually almost dies. We think Aunt May might die in this film. What do you know? And so he goes not to Doctor Strange, but to Mephisto, and sacrifices his marriage and true love to Mephisto in return that Aunt May may be safe. So basically, him and MJ never married, but Aunt May is alive, which is really dumb. Because like, why would you sacrifice the relationship that you have with your wife, your one true love, just to give your aunt like what, another 1 to 2 years? I mean, she's really old the way it is.
Wow. Okay.
And then the second one.
Are you theorizing that this Doctor Strange is Mephisto?
Yes. The second one, though, is, and this is the one that you're probably thinking of, is in order to get that relationship back with Aunt May, he makes a deal with Doctor Strange, and that was designed to fix everything that
And
the
then
previous one did
spell.
that everyone hated.
He
Yeah.
speaks during the spell, and then it.
Messes it. And so this might be a combination of those two, but I don't know if Marvel's actually going with that storyline, because like I said, those were the most hated comic book Spider-Man. Just like for a
Okay,
really long
Marvel isn't exactly the full-on decider though. Because Sony owns Spider-Man, and Sony could ruin Spider-Man if they were like, "This was a cool thing. We'll make it better than the comics," and then the people watching are like, "What have you done?"
Or Sony's like, yeah, Disney's realized how good this franchise is, so we're gonna ruin it before they have a chance to buy it from us.
Unless, like you said, they purposefully are having the Marvel is purposely letting them do this, knowing it'll screw it up, and knowing that Marvel can now buy it and now can use it.
Yeah, and remake it.
No, they don't have to. They can remake it, maybe.
They can
or
bring-
they can just keep it and make it better again. And
And
it's so
that's why
much
they're
fun.
waiting to use Miles Morales until they own all of the rights. That'd be fun.
I wouldn't put it past them. They're a big corporate. We're gonna shut up before I keep going and then have Marvel do something to our YouTube. Marvel, you're a wonderful company.
Speaking of comedy, this video is...
I said company.
You said funny earlier. Speaking of comedy, this video is sponsored by the Roast Challenge video. So, go watch the Roast Challenge video and like it.
We'll put a tab thing in
We can't do that unless you're doing it on the computer, I don't think.
I'll add one on my computer later for you guys. You'll smile and make sure that you lick it clean.
He's invincible. See all those times I hit him in the back of the head with that vibranium shield?
You're right.
If you want to know how he's invincible, you should subscribe to the channel so maybe you can learn the secret.
Let's test your invincibility.
No.
Well,
You want to close it off?
let us close it off.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I said us! Okay, guys.
I'm just really excited because we get to watch the movie here soon.
4 hours away, he's too excited. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna do another roast challenge probably by next Friday.
We will.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't want to do one.
It doesn't matter.
Is this only because we just watched that one video from Comedy Central? That was an
No,
hour-long
because
roast
now we have
intro.
to invite a member who has left our channel to be just part of this video.
Well, Darian was in the last one. They made a short cameo.
So they're gonna be part of this one. They're not part of the channel, but they're gonna be a guest. And it's gonna be 3 people making roast about each other, which it's very easy to roast this one, so that'll be fun. So don't forget to like this video if you like to see this person roasted and hosted. Comment down below
Your theories.
your theories and
Anything you'd like us to make. So
Yes.
if you want to see us do something in a future video, you gotta let us know.
in the next roast challenge video, comment down below what roast you would like to roast us with yourselves. I want to know. And tell us if you know us personally, like you've met us in real life.
Also, unlikely, but if anyone watches this and you are also a YouTuber and are willing to do collabs with us, we are looking to do collabs from Minecraft collabs, theory collabs, anything that you'd be willing to do a collab with. Those are the collabs that I'd be willing to do.
Minecraft Theory. There's about to be the new FNAF game coming out, so FNAF Security Breach. I'm about to get that tonight/tomorrow. So if you wanted to do some collab somehow relating to that, I'd be down for that. There's collabs of just any scary games, really, because Sundays are those. There's music collabs for the Stalker here.
You setting me up for collabs?
Yes.
Actually, yeah. If any of you guys want to record something with me, I'd be totally down for that. If you live within the Evansville area and you're willing to verify yourself, and we can meet up in person, or but none of those apply, then we can always do it online and put you on the channel. Of course, this Psycho's permission after he watches the footage.
Yes. And I edit out anything that makes us look bad. I've never actually had the patience to do that. I'm gonna do that once I get my new computer. Till then, no. Once I have the new computer and it actually runs somewhat fast instead of being like, it's been 20 minutes and now we finally edited that thing you told us to edit. It's not fun. You guys could fund us to get really, really, really good computers.
When we get enough subscribers, I'm going to open up a membership page for our subscribers, but, you know.
You have to have 1,000 to do that.
Yeah.
Because that counts as monetization. Somewhat. But I think it's different. A little bit. But, so comment.
We're also willing to take sponsors now.
Yes. Subscribe to the channel.
And hit the bell to be swell so you get notified of future videos.
Yes, because he wants you to swell up. Whenever you share the video to your best friends. And if you like this video, well, we'll be doing another video here later. Here in just a little bit. With a Spider-Man swinging to you.